Spiritual Center presents 7 valuable lessons you can learn from a bad marriage. Many people find themselves in marriages where they must constantly weigh the pros and cons of staying or leaving. Sometimes it can be hard to see the problems in a relationship when you are directly involved. However, once you step back and all the emotions and stress have dissipated, it becomes relatively easy to reflect and come up with lessons to learn from your bad marriage that you can apply to future relationships. Here are 7 lessons you can learn from a bad marriage. Lesson 1. Looks aren't everything. Physical attraction is important in a relationship, but it doesn't have to be the only reason you're with someone. A person who makes you unhappy will never be attractive, no matter how physically attractive they are. On the other hand, a kind and caring person can become very attractive over time. Lesson 2. Good intimate relationships don't make up for all bad things. Although intimate relationships are important in a relationship, they cannot make up for all the problems in a relationship. It doesn't matter how good your partner is in bed, if he makes you miserable or treats you disrespectfully, the idea of having sex with him will eventually disgust you. Intimate relationships should never be the only reason you stay in a relationship. Lesson 3. Being single isn't scary. Many women are afraid of loneliness, but being alone isn't as scary as being in an unhappy relationship. Life as a single can be daunting, but it's also an opportunity to create a new life for yourself. Lesson 4. Peace is essential. Living in an unhappy marriage can cause stress and anxiety, which can impact your physical and emotional health. On the other hand, the peace that comes with the end of an unhappy relationship can be extremely beneficial for your health and well-being. Lesson 5. Money does not buy happiness. Many people stay in unhappy marriages for fear of losing their financial security. However, sleeping peacefully in a small apartment is much better than living in a big house where you are unhappy. Lesson 6. The myth of staying together for children. A lot of people think it's best to stay together for the kids. However, children are very sensitive to their surroundings, and arguments and tensions within the home can affect them emotionally. Divorce may seem scary, but peace in the home is essential for the well-being and balance of children. Lesson 7. You cannot change others. Although you can work on yourself to improve the relationship, you cannot change your partner. You can only change yourself. Unless your partner changes as well, even your positive change efforts won't be enough to create a happy marriage.